Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Kemba's World, or welcome if you are new here. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope everybody achieves everything and more this year. In today's video, I have for all of you today, it is a discussion, book review, whatever you want to call it, on a, I don't even want to consider it a book, but it's a book. The book we're going to be reviewing today is Pushing Cushions by Vera Valentine. And I believe this book is a part of her Unfortunate Read series, because when I tell you that was a very unfortunate read, and whatnot. So with that being said, um a Pushing Cushion is follows a man by the name of Dennis. He is running follows a man by the name of Dennis. He is a running he's he's getting elected into office. He's the vice presidential nominee, he's the vice presidential nominee, and his running mate is in his words, is a dumbass. His wife left him. He's working over 90 hours a week, and for once in his life he puts himself first. And how he puts himself first? Well, Dennis has a lot of desires, and one of those desires he used to tame back in the day with a old ratty couch. So he had gotten a new couch, and the new couch was looking plush. Need I say need, need I say more? So like I said, in is this book is an unfortunate read because the I don't want to call it a book, because I want to call it like a short story more than I want to call it a book. And the reason why I want to call it a short story is because the book has 5 chapters. Like, you can literally pick up this title today and literally be finished within the next hour, because the book, like I said, the book is only 5 chapters. It goes by really quick. Like, I read it like a good 3 times since I picked it up. And like, I'm not gonna go into explicit detail, because this is YouTube at the end of the day and whatnot. But this, I had an interesting time reading it. That's all I'm going to say about it. Like, I had an interesting time, because my whole entire thought process, the whole entire time that I was reading this book, was, why the fuck was this book created? And why is this man fucking a goddamn cow? Why is this man fucking a couch? In what world do you gotta get possessed to be looking at your couch and being like, yeah, that couch looking real nice and juicy. It's been looking at me seductively. Like, you know what? I'm gonna take this couch up on this offer, and I'm gonna fuck the shit out of it. I'm gonna fuck the absolute goddamn shit out of it. And whatnot. And that's what he did. He fucked the shit out of the fucking goddamn couch. And whatnot. I believe, and whatnot. Cause I will bring up the book right now. Cause, child, cause this is what chapter 3 says. And a viewer discretion may be advised. This video is 18 plus, and this book is rated 18 plus, as the author says it. But this is legitimately chapter 3. Dennis dug manicured fingernails into the plush upper edge of the leather back couch, anchoring himself as he dropped to his knees. This was a classy couch wrapped in buttery soft top leather and had just the right amount of texture. The dorm couch had been habit habitual frenzy convenience, some trashy secondhand pleather thing with rips and tears and whatnot. And then it and then the next page it goes, but Dennis was a man now, with a man's couch to fuck. And by God, he was going to, setting his knees further apart on the deep pile rug beneath him. He canted his hips, slowly dragging his cock hag along the seat cushions, piping with shuddered breath. You want this cock, don't you? You want me to fuck these cushions deep, he growled. I'm going to stop there because if I say anything less, like, in what world does you gotta get possessed to fuck a couch? Like, I'm not, like, you know that one trend on TikTok where it says, we listen and we don't judge? Well, I'm listening and I'm judging. Cause what in the fuck? Cause I'm gonna tell y'all the backstory of how I found this book. So I was playing Overwatch one night with my friend Faith. And my friend Faith was like, casually, like, scrolling Kindle Unlimited and whatnot. And she came across Vera Valentine, but it was a different book by her. The different book that my friend Faith has found was My Date with a Light Bulb. And we was like, huh? Your date with what? So we go into, like, the author's, like, history of, like, writing books. And thus we land upon Pushin cushions. And whatnot. Thus we land upon Pushin cushions and whatnot. And when we came across this title, we was like, what the fuck are this man is doing to a couch? That's the main that's the main reason why we read the book, is like we wanted to know what he was doing to the couch. He fucked the goddamn couch. He fucked the couch. Yeah, you heard me correctly. He fucked the goddamn couch. Like, legitimately, this is hold on. Let me get my shit together. Like, legitimately, this is the fucking goddamn cover of it and whatnot. Like, and like, I understand that our boy Dennis legitimately, his, cause and whatnot. I understand that our boy Dennis, like, his presidential running mate is a dumbass. His wife left him. He's working over 9 hours a week. But in what world do you go home? Look at your couch and you're like, yeah, I'ma stick my dick in this goddamn couch. Like, and like, this video's going out on Saturday, and legitimately, like, we get a new president on the 20th. I want y'all to keep in mind that this is like I want to call it a parody of the current president that's going into our office. So if you hate that man as much as the next person, this will be a funny little read for you, because I was losing my ever loving fucking mind with this fucking book. Because I was sitting here like, why is this man fucking a couch? Why is he fucking a couch? Like, legitimately, that's the whole... Like I said, this book is only 5 chapters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, it's 5 chapters. Like, you can literally pick this book up today, read it, and then have a laugh. And then come back, like, you know, a few hours later, read it again, and have another laugh. Like, when I tell you I was losing my ever fucking mind reading this goddamn book, I was like, okay, I understand that he's like, you know, going through, like, you know, distraught, and he's going through, like, you know, distraughtness, and, like, you know, taking out, like, you know, trying to take out, you know, feelings of, like, you know, him being stressed out from, like, you know, work, dealing with his dumbass presidential nominee, presidential elect, and whatnot. And, like, his wife left him. Like, I understand that he's going through a lot, but in what world does that make you go like, okay, I'm going through a lot, I have all these desires in me to to that I need to release. And, like, I remember, like, because he was, like, remembering back in the day where him and his friends was, like, you know, fucking the old ratty couch that they had back in college. And like, he's, like, sitting here, like, on his couch, like, you know, sulking and whatnot. And he's like, oh yeah, I'ma fuck this couch in remembrance of me fucking that old ratty couch that I fucked back in college. Again, we listen and we judge. Like, I heard, like, you know, like, I watched that, like, you know, one My Strange Addiction life, like, episode where that man was in, like, an intimate relationship with his car, and had sex with the car and whatnot. And even then, I found that episode questionable. And and with me reading that book, that's the whole entire thing that was going through my head, was that one My Strange Addiction and whatnot. But it's like, what what possesses a person to fuck a couch? It's a couch. How do you see a couch? A couch that you use to, like, you know, lay on, sleep, watch TV, you know, sit on and whatnot. How do you look at a couch and be like, yeah, this couch looking sexy. This couch looking too good right now. Like, this couch needs to get fucked. Like, me talking about it and remembering this video, is me living all of my feelings for this book. Because when, like I said, I'm assuming it's a part of her Unfortunate Reads series and whatnot. And if it is, then it's a correct thing, because this was an unfortunate read. Like, I'm happy that my friend Faith found it, but at the same time, I kind of wish that she never found this book, because I could have went my whole entire rest of my life not knowing that this man loves to fuck a couch. And, like, there was another book that my friend Faith was, like, reading, like, a while back, where, like, you know, the Greek god Zeus literally fucked a tree. But at least Zeus fucked the tree and whatnot, because he was under hallucinations and whatnot. But this man fucked the whole entire couch. Like, he wasn't hallucinating, he wasn't drinking, he wasn't doing nothing, not one damn thing and whatnot. He wasn't doing not a goddamn thing. He wasn't doing a goddamn motherfucking thing. Like, he was just, like I said, sitting on the couch sulking and whatnot from like all like the recent events of his life, and he just looked at his couch, pulled out his dick, and decided to fuck the fucking goddamn couch. All because that couch was a leather couch that was looking plush. Dennis, we listen and we judge. You could have done anything but that. Anything but that could have sufficed, sir. Like, anything but that could have sufficed. Like, he could have gone to, like, the fucking strip club, probably buy a stripper out and whatnot, and then, like, fuck the stripper. He could have, like, patrol the street, drive around, and and like seen like a prostitute at the corner of like a street that he was driving on, and like legitimately hook up with like the goddamn prostitute. No, he decided that he looked at his couch, he looked at his leather couch legitimately, and he fucked the goddamn couch. And like, I feel like the I need like another book thingy majiggy out of this, because I need to know, like, what if he had told anybody about like him fucking the couch. Like, did like he like go, oh, like, did he like somebody like his, like one of his, like family members or his like best friends, like come over, like like a week after he fucked the couch, and was like, why does this couch look different? And he's like, yeah, a couple like a week ago, like I was feeling down and out and whatnot, and my couch was looking too appealing to me, so I had sex with my couch. Like, again, like, what what do you need to do to be like, oh yeah, I'ma fuck my couch? Like, I'm just curious as to what you need to do to fuck a couch. And I'm only curious so that way I can avoid it. Because I never want to be, like, looking at my couch and be like, okay, I'm going to fuck the couch. Like, fucking on the couch, I can understand. Like, having sex on the couch. Like, okay, who hasn't had sex on the couch before? Like, whatever. But to have sex with said couch, I feel like that's taking it too far. Like, I feel like there's better options. Like I said, there's prostitutes, there's strippers, there's like, those old there's like those sketchy websites where it's like, oh, well, do you want to meet somebody and like get laid today? He could have done that. Like, hell, he could have asked like one of his friends or family members to like be like, hey, can you hook me up with like somebody to like, get me laid or something? Like, he could have done that. But he chose the fucking route of fucking his goddamn couch. And like, he legitimately, when I tell you, he was, from what I read to you guys earlier, this man was in it. Like, he was like legitimately in it. He was going in on that goddamn couch. And I was sitting there like, this poor ass couch. This poor ass fucking goddamn couch. Like, this poor ass couch just was like, probably wanted a different life for itself. This couch wanted probably a different life for itself. But instead, it got fucked by a political businessman because his presidential running mate is a dumbass. His wife left him. He's working over 90 hours a week, and he like found like solitude in the fucking goddamn couch and whatnot. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not one to kink shame, but I don't even feel like this is a kink. I feel like he had to, like, I feel like with the 90 hours that he said that the book said that he was working, I feel like that has gotten into it, and he was like, losing his mind and whatnot, and he decided to take it out the unconventional way. He didn't do it by, like, drinking or like hooking up with somebody. He decided to take it out on his couch and fuck it. I mean, like, go off, sis, go off, bro, but like, I feel like that could have been done in a better, healthier way than, like, sticking your dick in your couch. But like, hey, at least it's his personal, his couch in his house, and not somebody's couch that and whatnot. Like, he didn't, like, go to like the furniture store and just stick his dick in all the couches there. Or he didn't, like, show up to, like, one of his, like, friends or family members' house, and like, and just fuck their couch and just left. It was legitimately his own couch. But it's like, why? Like, I'm happy that I found this book, because this book was like a a funny read to me, a funny meme type read. I know it's probably not probably meant to be that way and whatnot, but it's like a funny read to me and whatnot. But yeah, that is it that I have for you today. If you guys like the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the next couple of videos and whatnot that are coming out soon. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.